The WhatsApp proposal, Series 4, Shadows from Yesterday. The woman's presence hit like thunder. Her voice, her confidence, even the way she stood in those high heels, it was clear she wasn't just passing by. Obinna, I've been calling you for months. You blocked me, changed number, and disappeared. And now I find you here, toasting another girl. The crowd buzzed with whispers. Aini's mother held her by the arm. Aini, come inside. But Aini stood frozen. Her heart was beating fast. She couldn't even look Tobi in the eye. Tobi. Tell me now. Who is she? Tobi rubbed his head and finally spoke. Her name is Amanda. We used to be close. Amanda scoffed. Close? We were engaged, Obinna. You begged me to wait. And then you ran. Gasps filled the air. Aini felt something sharp in her chest. Engaged? She whispered. Her voice was low, but it cut like blade. Tobi stepped closer. It's not what you think. I left because, Amanda raised her hand. Don't lie. You left because you couldn't face your failure. Because you always run. She turned to Aini. My dear, no vex, but this one. He's a professional escape artist. That evening, the word felt heavy. Aini sat under the mango tree behind her house, staring at the sky. Zainab sat beside her, silent. No jokes. No teasing. Just presence. Finally, Aini spoke. I feel like Mumu. All this while, he was hiding a whole fiancé. Zainab frowned. But if it no be like that, maybe he get reason. Aini shook her head. Reason no dey cancel lie. Her heart was broken, not just by the secret, but by the betrayal of trust. He had said he had no secrets. And yet here they were. The next day, Tobi came to the kiosk. He looked tired, eyes red, face rough. Aini, please let me explain. She didn't respond. He sat on a bench and spoke. Yes, I was engaged to Amanda 2 years ago. Our families forced it. I didn't love her. I tried to end it, but they wouldn't let me. So I ran. I moved here, started fresh. Then I met you, and everything changed. Aini folded her arms. So why didn't you tell me? He looked down. Because I was ashamed. And scared you'd leave. She wiped her eyes and whispered, and now I'm not sure if I should stay. That night, Aini's mom made pepper soup for dinner, but the hot steam couldn't chase away the cold feeling in her chest. You see what I was saying? Her mom said softly. A man that hides his past will also hide your future. Aini didn't respond. She just picked at the meat. Her mother added, I'm not saying you must leave him. But you must open your eyes now. No more dreamland. Aini nodded slowly. I hear you, Mama. But her heart wasn't sure what it wanted anymore. Part of her still longed for Tobi. The other part didn't know if it could ever trust him again. Zainab came in later with a small bowl of jollof rice and sat beside her. You need to eat proper food and think well. Crying no dey change truth. Aini laughed a little. No food be your solution to heartbreak. Zainab smiled. Yes. That and small revenge slay. If man dey mess up, make sure say your picture dey fly everywhere looking sweet. Aini giggled. It was the first real smile she had since Amanda showed up. I go do hair tomorrow, she said. Good girl, Zainab replied. No let pain make you forget who you be. To everyone's surprise, Amanda returned 2 days later, not to fight, but to talk. She met Aini alone at the kiosk and said, I'm not here to drag man with you. I came because I needed peace. Aini folded her arms. Then talk fast. Amanda sighed. Tobi ran from me, yes. But I also ran from the marriage. I just didn't admit it to myself. I was angry he left, but deep down, I knew he wasn't mine. Aini blinked. So why now? Amanda looked away. Because I saw how he looked at you. He never looked at me like that. I just wanted you to know I've let go. For the first time, Aini saw Amanda not as a villain, but as a woman with her own scars. They weren't enemies, they were two hearts crossed by the same man. Amanda handed Aini a brown envelope. Here's a letter Tobi wrote to me last year. He tried to make peace, but I never read it. I think you should. She turned and walked away. Aini opened the envelope later that night. In it, Tobi had written, I'm sorry I couldn't love you. I've always been running. But I'm tired. I want to find home even if it's not with you. Aini folded the letter slowly. So, maybe he has changed. The next Sunday, Aini dressed up, braids freshly done, Ankara skirt shining, face glowing. She stood outside Tobi's workshop and knocked. He opened the door slowly, shocked to see her. You look, wow. Aini smiled faintly. Thanks. I came to talk. They sat inside quietly for a while. Then Aini spoke. You broke my heart, Tobi. Not because of Amanda, but because you weren't honest with me. He nodded. I know. And I'm sorry. If I could go back, I'd do it differently. She continued, but I've thought about everything. And I've made my choice. Tobi held his breath. Aini looked into his eyes and said, I'm not walking away. But I'm not rushing either. You want to marry me? You'll earn my trust again, slowly. You'll meet my uncle, face my mother again, and this time, no more secrets. Tobi stood, eyes full of emotion. Aini, thank you. I promise, no more running. This time, I'll walk beside you. They hugged. Not the kind of hug that fixes everything, but one that says, let's try. Outside, life continued. But inside that workshop, love was starting over, this time, with eyes wide open. Not every love survives the first test, but sometimes, the broken pieces come back stronger. In Series 5 of the WhatsApp Proposal, the real journey begins, family introductions, cultural clashes, and one phone call that could change everything. Don't miss it.